Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to your reading for the week. I'm going to dive right in here. I would like to let you know that I'm using the green aventurine. I feel like this is actually necessary here because this stone can diffuse any negative situation immediately. Let's dive into it right away. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. On the bottom of the cup, I see an eye and there's like a chunk of money or like a bag showing up. There's a term actually, I think it's American English actually, making the bag, filling the bag, something like that about the money. But I feel like here, not only filling up the bag, this is also just reminds me of like those water holder, like they are made of like animal skin back in the day. This is actually something like which will have a lot of benefits for you on the long run, because like I feel like you're going on a big adventure, starting a big adventure, can be like setting off to a basically maybe a pathway, because I see there's an outside pathway opening here for you, and you're going to be needing a lot of like emotional security here. And I feel like this is actually being received, like you're receiving that. Even the genie comes out of the bottle here, like you can see the head of it, and it is praying maybe or even dancing. So this is indicative that like your angel spirits and guides are also supporting you on this endeavor, that bringing you that success. And it's in your heart space also, so this is your heart's desire. Even if you don't have this as a heart's desire, this emotional satisfaction, financial security, structure, stability, even if you don't have it, like you might receive the idea of it, idea of, okay, that would be great and amazing if I had this and that, instead of thinking of like, I don't have that, I will never have that, I don't have access to it. It is actually the change of mind also happening here, and that is a divine thought, that's a divine idea. Okay, I don't feel like it is going to be coming from like an earthly creature, earthly thing. So if you're feeling that idea, if that's like feeling is coming in, the idea is coming in, this is going to be something divine. And I see here, even the genie kind of looks like they're actually opening their hands up in the air. This is the form of receiving things, okay? In some cultures, in some religions, this is actually the way of praying. This is actually telling like the creator, okay, bring me what I would like. And this actually whirling dervishes, when they're whirling, they use their hands, one hand up, the other one is down. This actually symbolizes receiving with one hand and giving with the other, like a Six of Pentacles energy, receiving and giving simultaneously. And that's also an energy showing up here. And if two fires burning, fire can symbolize the fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius initially. The second thing with the fire energy can be passion. Passion, I see a couple here hugging. Maybe you are attracting passion and you are attracting love into your life. It can be representative of that. Another thing with the passion energy, this can be something that you're passionate about, okay? It's going to resurface. It is going to light your fire. It is going to change the trajectory of what you're doing. And how it's going to change it, I see a legal contract here. Therefore, this can be something that will be put on paper that will just seal the deal, that will have longevity. It's not going to be something temporary, because legal papers last very long. The paper, don't take it in the sense of paper like when we look at the history. Now I'm thinking about the Rosetta Stone type of things. Like actually Rosetta Stone helped us translate Sumerian, I think, that because it has like a Sumerian also, like correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. It had like the same text in Greek and ancient Greek and in Sumerian. So that's how we actually have the ability to translate, because I think we have access to the language of the ancient Greek. That's how we translated it. So I feel like here, this is your Rosetta Stone. This is going to give you the information that you're going to be able to translate something that you don't really know into your new today's language. Can be about financials, can be about money, it can be about relationships, maybe some things that you don't really understand why it's happening in a certain way. The paper here coming forward will explain. This can be a book, by the way. It doesn't have to be specifically like a legal paper, a contract that you're going to be signing, but I see there's an information coming forward. There's a woman here, kind of looks like a witch. She has a witch hat, and there's a male figure in front of her. This is like a perfect couple, match made in heaven. I see there are kind of letters here. T is present. Letter S is sideways, or kind of looks like T2. And there's also symbol of Aries. Number 3 indicates creativity, and these people are actually coming together. Somebody's laughing right there. We have a bull in masculinity. So this is like a power house of 3 people coming together, and they are creating a new idea. I see a letter A came in the first name or the last name of these people. T2. T came in the name of something that you're actually trying to do. Or can be also maybe tea, spilling the tea, maybe talking about certain things will bring the clarification. That's why maybe you're going to have the translation here. I mean by that, the tea, spilling the tea, maybe there are informations that you're holding from each other with this other person, and that's all going to be like, revealed. We're going to go through it. Like, it can be a legal situation as well. If you need evidence, maybe your evidence is going to match with the other's one, or your evidence is going to have a higher value and the other sides is not going to be matching. Can be something like that happening too. Can be also in a relationship as well. It is going to reveal many things in front of you. I see here a fairy actually like flying. You can see her face with big ears. Fairies are elementals, earthbound spirits. It is one of the creatures that we cannot really see and touch. But I feel like here they have the energy of a little bit aggressiveness. Like you watch them, Peter Pan. We have a Tinkerbell there. She's cute and all, but they tend to be a little bit aggressive. So this can be a human being, a person that you're dealing with has that fairy energy, okay? So what happens there when they arrive, they have like a big skirt. They have big maybe issues that they're dealing with within maybe 4 or 5 days. The 4th day, if they arrive during the week, you might deal with them. But I feel there's a bear right next to this person. So the bear can be someone with authority, power, strength. They know already what to do about this person. And it seems like here they are actually connected with the bunch that this person is connected to. I feel like this can be even like a mother-in-law, like a family member, a sibling who actually talks a lot, criticizes, or something like that. And this bear has a very high energy. This bear is actually going to like just put a stop to end to whatever this person has done so far. There's a pathway opening in front of the bear, so I feel like when they stop this thing, you're going to be able to move forward very like in a fast fashion. You're not going to be staying where you are. You're going to be moving on and to like a clear and a much more beautiful and peaceful environment. Phone lines forming here. You can receive some news from unexpected resources. I also see here someone, what this reminds me of, the god Ganesh. I think it's called Ganesh, that the god with the elephant face. But here, he's actually like leaning in front of him and looking something on the floor. This kind of reminds me of the book, The Alchemist. I don't know if you read that, from Paulo Coelho, I think. So if I butchered that, I'm sorry. And The Alchemist actually sets up a journey. I'm not going to tell you the whole story. It's a very good story, but the truth is here. The treasure that he was looking for was on the tip of his nose, okay? So take it this way. Like if you haven't read it, just go ahead and read it. This doesn't really give away anything because the book is all about the journey that he's going through, the things that he's going through. So I feel like here, take it in the sense of like you are actually looking for something too far away from you, and the elephant indicates long-term security, financial stability, like maybe like take planting the seeds of like a long-term success, okay? And it seems like you're the elephant right here. You have already planted them, but it's time to just see what you have planted. And if this is nightshade, which is like a poisonous thing, replace it. If this is what you want is corn, place the seeds of the corn rather than the nightshade, okay? Do not plant the poisonous plant. And those are the poisonous plant can be negative thoughts, negative self-talk, criticizing of others, and gossiping. And I feel like here you're actually like kneeling in front of you, like not kneeling, I'm sorry, like this is bending over in front of you and seeing that and starting to clean that up. And I see that someone is not going to be happy about that. This kind of looks like a cartoon character with a big nose and like a slanted eyes, like the Family Guy characters, I think. He looks like, there's a character in Family Guy, kind of looks like him, and like a negative character. And this can be actually causing you to look for the things that is right in front of you, this person, outside, okay? This can be someone maybe giving you wrong information. So now I'm thinking this can be a situation that you are trusting this person's guidance, and they might not be giving you the full picture. And I see there's a new pathway opening here. When you expand your vision and when you actually plant your seeds carefully and like water them carefully, you're going to find the reason, whatever is happening in this space. I see 3 letters IAH, can be in the first name or the last name of a person. As soon as you come to realize that and you like correct your pathway here, correct your compass, the course, there's a wave of like information coming to you. This information can be actually leading you. We have another H right there, towards this chunk of money, this successful moment. Okay. And I feel like this is not going to take too long. You're going to be wondering, oh, where was it for so long? It was right here in front of my nose, kind of like energy I feel here. Okay. Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that. There's a little child here. The child has kind of like a cartoonish shark behind them. The letter C is present. Cecilia, Carrie, Camden. I don't know if that's a name. Your desire coming really fast. Or Corey, maybe. A shark can be indicative of someone who has thinking of their benefits initially. Okay, it doesn't mean a negative thing, because in some cases you have to be the shark, which I had the Aries reading. There was a shark and I interpreted that in 2 ways as well. It can be someone, but also if you have Aries in your chart, it can be symbolizing you as well. You have to watch your own back first and then cover the others. And there's a child, like I said, maybe this is the child that you should be also, while taking care of yourself and taking care of them. Because I see there's a witch character coming forward from the shades. Like there's like the time is actually, the space is ripping apart and they're coming out of an unknown space, and they have a stick. I feel like maybe a sword or a stick. Can be like an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And they're coming with their sword here. Can be someone like using their sword like the Damocles' sword. I don't know if you ever heard of the story of Damocles. I think the king actually, or like the day, invites him over for a dinner, and then he hangs up a sword above his head, and while they're eating the food, he feels like your desire coming really fast, guys, and it's coming a full circle. While he's eating the food, he was feeling the thread of that sword is hanging by a small thread. I think that's where it comes from, maybe. So, and that's what he said, like this cannot be what the higher people experiencing all the time. So you might be feeling like, when I get the responsibility, if I take on a challenge, if I actually protect myself, they're going to use that against me, kind of an energy here I'm feeling. But the truth is, it's not going to happen. The universe actually bringing your desire, cutting it off. I see letter E, this person that is actually holding trying to hold you responsible for certain things, might have like a letter E in their first name or the last name, and their sword actually turning into a key. So Maybe you're even giving them a key and to unlock whatever is actually blocked on their pathway and their understanding. It's not your doing. I see a number 9 here, which is indicative of understanding, enlightenment, self-awareness, and patience, having compassion towards this person and actually fixing the situation in a peaceful way and getting away from the situation without actually like disturbing the fabric of the reality. Okay, let's dive into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, intention, it's good to focus on that. We're going to be looking into the theme of this month, week ahead for you, next 7 days. And let's see what's coming your way. We're going to get the clarifiers as well. We have the theme of the month is the Four of Pentacles, Lord of Earthly Power. Four of Pentacles usually symbolizes the extremes of giving and receiving. Maybe you're holding on to some things too much that doesn't really serve you anymore. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Maybe you're holding on to the past habits, the people, the situations, the memories that are not really serving. And you're going to be the theme of the month is actually letting them go. Another thing with the Four of Pentacles energy is actually not paying attention, deep friendship with someone of the same sex coming ahead. Okay, this can be Four of Pentacles actually maybe also not really paying attention to where you're spending your energy as well. So deep friendship with like a same sex energy can be someone I feel like might not be really serving to you. I feel like we're going to get more clarifiers too, but maybe there's someone that their energy is not serving to you, but you're trying to hold on to them. And this month is going to be all about upgrading, okay, leaving that energy, like focusing your energy on that behind and more maybe giving it to yourself rather than giving it to others. What is about to blossom for you is King of Pentacles, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Prince of the Chariot of Earth, and he's coming on the chariot here. He has a bull in front of him. He's not stagnant. He's moving. Usually King of Pentacles is represented as someone actually stable, doesn't really do much, just doesn't move any further. But I feel like the energy here this time, you're going to actually start something new that will have financial benefits for you. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. I feel like this is actually going to come to surface. You're going to become aware of it. You're going to start taking action towards it, which we saw someone in the cup, in the saucer as well. And the feather also means that like writing things down, learning new things, discovering something that is hidden from you. This can be a person just doing things behind the closed doors that you're going to actually reveal. High Priestess energy is about what needs to be nurturing. Priestess of the Silver Star. You know what needs to be nurturing? Knowledge. Okay? Learning as much as you can about whatever it is actually happening around you. This doesn't mean that like go start a new school. It means that if you're fearful of something actually going to happening in the like a conspiracy theory way, or maybe something that you don't really have information about, it is time to collect the information, and that will give you the clarity that it's not really actually that dangerous. It is safe for you. You are safe. You're protected. Another thing with the High Priestess is she's actually moving with intuitive guidance rather than a mental chatter. But she can follow the intuition because she has a lot of knowledge. She knows it already, okay? Her mental chatter cannot scare her because she knows, she has the clarity. So that's what you need to be nurturing more this month in your life. And we're going to be September time coming forward. That's okay with the number 2 with the September. We have the number 9 as a September, is number 9 enlightenment also. So I feel like here she's representative of the more you nurture your inner knowing, the more the outer knowing experiences will be appearing this week. And what can you dare to dream? The Blasted Tower. Why are we dreaming the Blasted Tower? Okay, the Blasted Tower can be representative of a structure that doesn't really work anymore for you, that you're maybe praying it to crumble it down. You're maybe praying to God saying, okay, this thing I want to burn to the ground. I want this to be rebuilt. I want the structure to change. And it seems like here there's a tower moment coming forward for that. This can be like a sudden disruption happening. Why is this happening? 8 of Pentacles, so Lord of Prudence, so you can actually upgrade to a higher knowing level. Again, this is about like increasing your knowledge and also doing great work. Flowers and happiness coming forward. We're going to pull more clarifiers for that. So the Blessed Tower, that is going to become the dream. Your dream is actually going to come true. And I feel like this is about something maybe you have maybe under an authority of a person that you're not really enjoying, and that is going to crumble down. And Eight of Pentacles is knowledge. Your knowledge is going to be actually very, prominent here, very strong, and maybe even leading the pathway for yourself. With the Four of Pentacles, we have Seven of Cups here. Maybe you're holding on to the past because you don't really know what to do next. Seven of Cups indicates confusion, having multiple options, or maybe being spoiled by choice. But the thing is, you have too many options here, but not making a decision is keeping you stuck where you are. Four of Cups, what is about to blossom? The disappointment, like I said, with the Four of Cups indicates disappointment. Maybe somebody actually like stealing your energy. That is going to come to light. And I feel like you are going to stand in your, if someone is undependable, like I said here, it's with a feather, that is going to be revealed. And under your light, King of Pentacles light, it doesn't have to be like your sign. This is a general reading. We have Scorpio, we have a lot of earth energy grounding, and a Pisces here. But overall, with the Four of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, something is going to be revealed, and you're going to take it as like this strong, earthly, grounded human being. So you can actually handle it very well. You're going to be the one on top. You're going to be coming victorious here. We have the Sun of Swords. Again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So we have almost all signs. Do we have Aries? I think we had it in the cup. So I feel like here, you're not only going to see things, know things. The Sun of Swords is like a Page of Swords. You're going to be able to express those things as well. Speaking your truth is the key. Number 9, like I mentioned, the patient, enlightenment, September time. This can be prolonging to September time. There might be like a victorious moment coming forward that will last till that. Maybe this is something, maybe a project coming ahead, or like a position of strength and power coming for you that will last till then. Or maybe that's going to be the beginning of the timeline here, even though this is for the weekly reading. Mother of Swords is also a yes, guys. You can dare to dream, to lead with confidence, with logic, with your actually energy is very powerful and potent at this time. You're going to be able to overcome whatever it is that is blocking your pathway. And I feel like this is a mental challenge with the Swords energy. And the Blessed Tower, like I said, this is a mental challenge. Like you're actually, there's a structure that is hurting your brain, basically. You're going to overcome that, okay? You're going to become the king and the queen. We have here the page, the masculine energy and the feminine energy of that thing. There's going to be a new beginning coming forward here. Let's see. One message, nourishment, coming forward with the Atlantis cards. I'm going to read it right away. In the Golden Age, the people grew all their food with love. They played soothing music to the plants and placed special crystals amongst them, with the result that their fruit and vegetables contained the maximum cosmic and nutritional energy. This actually reminds me of, I have seen this guy on the internet. He was actually planting like copper rods around his crops, and the ones that actually had the copper rods grew so fast and so like triple the amount of the other things. So this can be like, I don't know if you're growing anything, but that just appeared in front of my eyes. So I feel like here, I think I'm a clairvoyant, so it can be something that is useful. Like you can look it up, you can find it. I saw it like multiple times in different platforms. They ate simple, local, fresh produce and shared everything they grew. All food was blessed before it was eaten. This is very important, guys. This is very important because whatever that you bless, actually, whatever that you're coding, you can see it in Silva method if you ever researched it, can actually give you that energy, okay? And furthermore, they ate slowly and appreciated every mouthful. That's very important too. But today's fast world, as much as you can. As a result, they were radiantly healthy. Your food. Your guidance is to watch what you eat, for your physical body must be pure to enable you to carry more light for your pathway ahead. Simple, fresh, locally grown produce is the most effective in enhancing your cosmic energy. Eat slowly and appreciate the taste, texture, and smell. Remember to bless all your food and drink. Prepare your body for the work ahead. I feel like this nourishment is about actually changing dimensions, upgrading to a higher dimension. And for yourself, like, dimension doesn't have to be specifically like going through from 3D, 4D, 50. It can be like raising your frequency, and the better you eat, that you will attract that kind of energies, the people. The better, I don't mean like in the sense of luxurious, but fruits and vegetables, they have like a high energy. That can be something that you can be following. I'm not nutritional expert. You can look into it and see whatever is the healthiest for you. And like, if you're are allergic to something, don't eat it, because sometimes the level of allergy is low and people don't know it. Like, maybe just doing some body work can be important this week. We had the elephant again here. We had the elephant person. And elephant grounding, ground your energies and emotions deep into earth. Now I'm starting to think that copper wire is something related to that. I'm not really knowledgeable about these things. I am clairvoyant, and I keep like seeing things coming into my mind's eye, and I see this copper wires actually turning, swirling, and just going deep into the ground. It can be something that is related to this situation. Okay, you can look it up though for more information. Inspiration is coming your way. Be prepared, as you will soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or down, she can call at any time. Like I said, we have the Tinkerbell in your cup, so this can be someone as a human being showing up as well. Okay. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.